Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the virtual tribute to retirees 2021. And your Master of Ceremonies, Miss Ann Carmeli Lovendino, teacher from Pasay City South High School.
How many people influence a student's life? Rarely does someone get to influence a person's life positively for a lifetime as a teacher can. There are few callings that are both as rewarding and challenging as teaching a group of young learners and preparing them for the world that impatiently waits for them. Educators begin their careers with wide-eyed optimism and tireless energy. They develop over time new strategies, tools, and instincts that as years go by without knowing and keeping count, have made thousands of students realize their dreams. A pleasant morning to all the distinguished men and women of SDO Pasay, key officials, teaching and non-teaching personnel, and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SDO Pasay's Virtual Tribute to Retirees 2021. Today, the school's division of Pasay proudly honors this year's retirees for their many years of outstanding service and dedication to education, especially for all the lives they have touched over the years. The community indeed owes them a debt that can never truly be repaid. To begin this program, let us all stand and sing our national anthem. This will be followed by the prayer to be led by Kel Vincent P. Fajardo, grade 7 student of Pasay City West High School. Then the singing of the Pasay hymn through this audio-visual presentation.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Mayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, harap ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyot ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisihin. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mambaga, may nilagang tula at angit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kiskat ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidinig. Ang bituin na araw na kailan pa may di magdidinig. Lupa na araw na walhatit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mag-aapi, ang mamatay ng langit sa'yo.
Atin pong damhin ang presensya ng ating Panginoon, dakilang Diyos na lumikha sa aming lahat. Nagpapasalamat po kami sa bagong buhay at kalusugan na iyong ipinagkaloob sa amin. Nagpapasalamat din po kami sa biyaya ng aming mga pamilya, mga guro at kaibigan, pati na rin ang mga taong ginagamit mong daluyan ng iyong biyaya, lalo't higit po ang biyayang dulot ng aming mga seasoned teachers at employees ng DepEd Pasay. Maraming salamat po na sila'y naging iyong instrumento sa pagmamahal at talino na kanila pong ipinamalas sa mga taon ng kanilang paglilingkod. Nawa po ay patuloy mo silang gabayan at biyayaan ng lakas at mabuting kalusugan, kaya ng iyong ipinangako sa iyong mga tapat na lingkod. Gayon din po, ngayong kami ay nahaharap sa pandemyang ito, napagkumbaba po kaming lumalapit sa iyo upang dinggin ang aming mga panalangin. Pagalingin niyo po ng iyong mga magpagpalang kamay ang mga may sakit at panumbalikin ang kanilang lakas. Protektahan niyo po ang lahat ng mga nag-aalaga sa kanila upang mas lalo silang makapagbigay ng ginhawa sa mga nangangailangan. Liwanagan niyo po ang isip ng aming mga pinuno upang makapagpasya sila para sa kabutihan ng nakararami. Lingapin niyo po ang lahat ng mga nawalan ng trabaho. Bigyan ng pag-asa at tulungang muling maibangon ang kanilang kabuhayan at pamilya. Dalangin po namin na sana ay matapos na ang pandemyang ito upang mabuhay na po kaming malayo sa sakit at alalahanin. Itinataas po namin sa inyo ang lahat ng aming mga takot at pagkabalisa sapagkat ikaw lamang ang nagbibigay sa amin ng kapanatagan at kapayapaan sa kalooban. Sa inyo po namin ipinagkakatiwala ang aming buhay, pamilya, mga kaibigan at ang buong sambayanan. Ito po ang aming taimtim na dalangin sa ngalan ng matamis na pangalan ni Jesus. Amen.
Mabuhay ang suot ng Pasay, metas ng kamay nilaan. Pangalan ay kaunlaran sa lahat ng larangan. Mabuhay ang suot ng Pasay, tungawan ng sandaigdigan. Ugaling pagtanggap at tuwigan, pamamayan. Pasay, mahal kong bayan, sa puso'y nag-iisa. Pasay, dakilang bayan, Pasay, mabuhay ka. Magpatay na Diyos, magkabansa, magpataon. Masinupag ang pagmamahal, ng tunay na Pasayenyo. Pasay, mahal kong bayan, sa puso'y nag-iisa. Pasay, dakilang bayan, Pasay, mabuhay ka. Pasay, mahal kong bayan, sa puso'y nag-iisa. Pasay, dakilang bayan, Pasay, mabuhay ka. Pasay, mabuhay ka.
To deliver his opening remarks, may I call on the energetic and proactive OIC Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arturo A. Tolentino.
To our dynamic and very supportive SDS, Dr. Loretta Vito Recampos, SO5. To the Chief of Curriculum Implementation Division, Mr. Librado F. Torres. To the supervisors, PSDSS, to the principals, and of course, to the awardees for today. Good morning po, and I hope that you are healthy, wealthy, and wise. Today definitely is a remarkable day for our retirees. Although this is not just the end of your service as a government employee. One door will close, but a new door will open. Definitely, as you enjoy your retirement, you will be enjoying a lot of time with your families. And of course, you will be enjoying a lot of time for yourself. Kasi, di ba, nung tayo mga nagseservisyo pa, buong panahon natin, buong oras natin, ay iginugugol natin sa pagsisilbi sa ating mga client. Lalong-lalo na kung tayo'y teacher sa ating mga estudyante. Kung tayo na may empleyado ng SDO Pasay sa ating mga kliyenteng mga guro at iba pang stakeholders. Now is the time for you to relax, to enjoy your life. Again, good morning and congratulations to our retirees.
Thank you, Dr. Tolentino, for the warm welcome. Rendering us a special song number is Kirsten May P. Cabildo, a grade 5 student of Kalayaan Elementary School and the daughter of Mrs. Maria Liza Cabildo, principal of Don Carlos Village Elementary School. Let's give Kirsten a virtual round of applause.
Good day, everyone. On behalf of KS Supreme People Government, we would like to bid you all a very happy and healthy Teachers' Day. Thank you very much for all your hard work and love to us. May God bless you all and your family. This song is for all of you, our dear KS teachers. No matter where I go, every time I look back on this road, you'll always be a part of who I am. Everything I've known, ever see the greatness you have shown. Through good and bad, your love has watched me grow. You teach me right from wrong, inspire me to be strong. You carry in every vein in my heart. You'll always stay in this moment. Let me say how I'm grateful every day. You are here to guide my way. When I'm lost beside me, stay in this moment. Let me say you turn my little into great. And there's a fear my dreams away. With you. All that I can be means so much 'cause you believed in me. You show me how to live with dignity. When the lessons end, I can share with you just like a friend. Your love is smiles and frowns, keep me safe. You teach me right from wrong, inspire me to be strong. You carry in every vein in my heart. You will always stay in this moment. Let me say how I'm grateful every day. You are here to guide my way. When I'm lost beside me, stay in this moment. Let me say you turn my little into great. And there's no fear my dreams away. With you. Say, in this moment, let me say how I'm grateful every day. You are here to guide my way.
What an awesome number! That is our way of saying thank you, dear teachers, for your untiring service to the Pasayeño learners. One small positive thought can change your day. At this point, to give us her inspirational message, please help me welcome our dynamic and supportive Schools Division Superintendent, the one and only Dr. Loretta B. Torrecampo, CESO 5.
Okay na? A blissful morning to all of you, most especially our retirees. Happy retirement! This is a momentous day for you, for the teaching and the non-teaching personnel. At last, this is the crowning glory for the wonderful and passionate efforts you exhibited in your profession. An exciting time! No more stress. More time to relax. More time to your family. And for your favorite habit. As you enjoy your retirement, remember the 3S. Stay beautiful. Nawa, pag nakita po namin kayo, lalos kayong bumata, mas malakas. Stay healthy. So, lahat po ng exercise, lahat ng vitamins, i-maintain, and stay connected with God. Commune with Him every day. This is the time to reflect more, and we hope for the best. And also, if there are concerns regarding your retirement pay, we are willing to help you. Ayaw po namin na magtagal ang inyong retirement pay. So, anytime you can visit the personnel and you may approach our ASDS who is so helpful so that all your finances will be given to you on time. Again, happy retirement.
Thank you, Dr. Torrecampo, for those words of wisdom and encouragement. Now we have come to the most awaited part of the program, the awarding of plaques of recognition and tokens of appreciation to our teacher retirees this year. But before we go any further, may I call on Dr. Bernardita Perez, Education Program Supervisor, SGOD, to read the citations.
Good morning, everyone. To read the citation, Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, National Capital Region, Schools Division Office, Pasay City. This plaque of recognition is awarded to, in grateful recognition for her years in service of exemplary accomplishments for promoting quality and relevant educational services as teacher in the Schools Division of Pasay City, for being powerful catalyst of change in Pasay City academe and community in a distinct portrait of education, commitment, competence, and effectiveness, and for being an exemplar of public servant whose essence is very evident in the significant improvements in the lives of co-educators, co-workers, and peers. Given this first day of October in the year of our Lord, 2021, at SDO Conference Hall, Pasay City. Signed, Dr. Loretta B. Torrecampo, CESO 5, Schools Division Superintendent.
To hand in the awards and to present our teacher retirees this year, we have Dr. Loretta B. Torrecampo, CESO 5, Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arturo A. Tolentino, OIC, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, and Mr. Librado F. Torres, Chief Education Supervisor, CID. Presenting the SDO Pasay Retirees 2021. SDO Proper, Mirna B. Gaza, Chief Education Program Supervisor, 27 years in service. Azucena L. Evardone, Public Schools District Supervisor, 33 years in service. Marlene R. Polero, Administrative Officer 5, 36 years in service. Raymond S. San Juan, Public Schools District Supervisor, 40 years in service. Consolacion G. Diaz, Education Program Supervisor, 40 years in service. Elementary level. Rosa L. Gitu, Teacher 3, Kalayaan Elementary School, 18 years in service. Lorna D. Dizon, Teacher 1, Kalayaan Elementary School, 18 years in service. Anunciacion J. Butyong, Teacher 2, Juan Sumulong Elementary School, 18 years in service. Clemencia S. Mendoza, Teacher 2, Rafael Palma Elementary School, 19 years in service. Vernon P. Malalis, Master Teacher 1, Andres Bonifacio Elementary School, 25 years in service. Candelaria P. Brilo, Teacher 3, Rivera Village Elementary School, 25 years in service. Victor O. Makahig, Teacher 3, Gotamco Elementary School, 26 years in service. Rosenda T. Simoga, Master Teacher 2, Gotamco Elementary School, 27 years in service. Zenaida P. Sacedon, Teacher 2, Juan Sumulong Elementary School, 27 years in service. Lourdes T. Requioma, Teacher 2, Villamor Base Elementary School, 28 years in service. Hasmin F. Ferreira, Teacher 2, Don Carlos Village Elementary School, 28 years in service. Maria Luisa F. Almiñe, Master Teacher 1, Padre Zamora Elementary School, 30 years in service. Josefina D. Castillo, Teacher 2, Rafael Palma Elementary School, 30 years in service. Jocelyn O. Domingo, Teacher 2, Villamor Base Elementary School, 30 years in service. Nila A. Oriondo, Teacher 2, Villamor Base Elementary School, 31 years in service. Merly R. Moscoso, Teacher 3, Jose Rizal Elementary School, 31 years in service. Felina R. Federis, Teacher 2, Timoteo Paez Elementary School, 33 years in service. Lucila A. Gecolea, Teacher 2, Villamor Base Elementary School, 33 years in service. Euphemia O. Estopin, Master Teacher 1, Timoteo Paez Elementary School, 34 years in service. Gemma C. Cabiles, Teacher 2, Villamor Base Elementary School, 34 years in service. Cecilia N. Diocampo, Teacher 3, Timoteo Paez Elementary School, 35 years in service. Angelita L. Datuin, Teacher 2, Villamor Base Elementary School, 35 years in service. Remily N. Rapi, Teacher 3, Marcelo Elementary School, 36 years in service. Elsa I. Vista, Teacher 2, P. Villanueva Elementary School, 36 years in service. Edna C. Torda, Master Teacher 2, Villamor Base Elementary School, 38 years in service. High school level. Haina C. Checa, Administrative Assistant 2, Pasay City National Science High School, 6 years in service. Arnold A. Ogale, Teacher 1, Pasay City National Science High School, 15 years in service. Julian S. Lozañez Jr., Teacher 1, Pasay City East High School, 23 years in service. Edita B. Binasoy, Master Teacher 1, Pasay City East High School, 26 years in service. Wolfilda T. Mercado, Master Teacher 2, Pasay City South High School, 26 years in service. Elenita E. Pineda, Teacher 2, Pasay City East High School, 30 years in service. Concepcion M. Quintana, Teacher 2, Pasay City West High School, 32 years in service. Romulo V. Competente, Administrative Aid 1, Pasay City North High School, M. De La Cruz, 33 years in service. Catalina S. Sibug, Teacher 2, Pasay City West High School, 33 years in service. Maynardo C. Gonzalve, Administrative Aid 1, Pasay City East High School, 37 years in service. Domingo O. Moscoso, Head Teacher 3, Pasay City National High School, 38 years in service. Susana D. Calandria, Teacher 2, Pasay City National Science High School, 38 years in service. Maria Corazon C. Junio, Master Teacher 1, Pasay City National Science High School, 41 years in service. Maria Mercedes M. Bibat, Master Teacher 2, Pasay City National High School, 43 years in service. Special School. Maria Elena R. Carino, Social Welfare Officer 1, Philippine National School for the Blind, 26 years in service. Rustico N. Sencillo, Administrative Aid 1, Philippine School for the Deaf, 35 years in service. Congratulations, our dear teachers, and thank you for the fruitful years you have rendered in this institution. As from the words of John Irving, you only grow by coming to the end of something and by beginning something else. Today, you may be ending a noble career you have dedicated your lives into, but today is also the beginning of a new, exciting chapter in your life. Congratulations and thank you once again. At this juncture, let us watch this lovely video tribute to our dear teacher retirees and witness the elementary school male principal sing as we all say, "Thank you, we love you, and we wish you well."
For all the times you spent with me, for all the funny memories, for the joy, laughter, and tears we have shared through all these years. Thank you all for being here, for telling me what's right or wrong, for showing me where I belong. You were there to make me strong when I'm feeling all alone. As I hear you sing along with my song. Thank you for the happiness and loneliness that only you can bring. Thank you for the words you said that made me sad and made me realize that you are true and my friend, and you'll always be there until the end. Can't we make these memories happen once again? You were there to make me strong when I'm feeling all alone. As I hear you sing along with my song. Thank you for the happiness and loneliness that only you can bring. Thank you for the words you said that made me glad and made me realize that you are true and my friend, and you'll always be there until the end. Can't we make these memories happen once again? Oh. For all the times you spent with me, for all the funny memories, for the joy, laughter, and tears we have shared through all these years. Thank you all for being here, for telling me what's right or wrong, hear you sing along with my song. Thank you for the happiness and loneliness that only you can bring. Thank you for the words you said that made me glad and made me realize that you are
Thank you, Sir Eric Comia and Miss Angeli Mariano, for that memorable video presentation. And to the elementary school male principals, namely Mr. Tirso Gali of Apelo Cruz Elementary School, Mr. Romy Socaw of Padre Zamora Elementary School, Mr. Rolando Sariano of Jose Rizal Elementary School, Mr. Leonardo Balaguer of Bernabe Elementary School, Mr. Mario Endico of Rafael Palma Elementary School, and last but not the least, Mr. Rolando Yakit of Andres Bonifacio Elementary School. Thank you again for serenading the retirees. To entertain us with her dancing prowess in the form of contemporary ballet, let us all welcome Miss Gia Lorraine Gloriani.
'cause that's all you know. I was caught in the middle. I swallow my words down to the bone, 'cause nothing's as simple. Late at night, you pour it out. No, that only brings you down. But go ahead, give me all the blame. Twist my words and set them to flame. Oh, we all know that you'll go tell all of your friends that I'm the one you wish you never met. And whoa, we all know the story never ends. The story never ends. Wound me like a toy, spinning too fast in every direction. How could I stay when you lit a match to all my intentions? Late at night, you pour it out. No, that only brings you down. But go ahead, give me all the blame. Twist my words and set them to flame. Oh, we all know that you'll go tell all of your friends that I'm the one you wish you never met. And whoa, we all know the story never ends. The story never ends. That's who you are. Crash the car, blame the road. Never your fault. After all, I would know. The story never ends. The story never ends. The story never ends. The story. The story. The story. The story.
Thank you, Gia, for that beautiful performance. Gia was trained by her parents, Mr. Pedro Gloriani, Education Program Supervisor in MAPE, and Mrs. Emilu Gloriani, teacher of Pasay City West High School. Now, to give their words to ponder, let us all lend our ears to two of our very hardworking and passionate retired teachers, Miss Euphemia O. Estopin from Timoteo Paez Elementary School and Miss Maria Mercedes M. Bibat from Pasay City National High School.
Our beloved Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Loretta Bito Recampo. Our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arturo A. Tolentino. Our Chief Education Program Supervisor, Mr. Librado F. Torres. Our Education Program Supervisors, our Public Schools District Supervisors, Principals, Teachers, and my fellow retirees, a blessed day. As the song goes, the trouble with hello is goodbye. So if there's a beginning, there's always an end. It was in July 27, 1986, when I went to the division office, which was in Burgos at the time. Fresh from the island of Catanduanes, I tried my luck, hoping that I'd be hired, and luckily, I was. I was then assigned in grade 4 and handled the lowest section. My struggle started from there. The first thing I did, I bought books to help me in making lesson plans, aside from the textbooks issued to the children. There were countless sleepless nights preparing detailed lesson plans to be checked by the master teacher in charge. During that time, kami mismo mga guro ang lumalapit sa aming master teacher o kaya sa principal upang magpa-check ng LP. There were also times that while preparing the LPs and the teaching materials, tears were rolling down my cheeks. My mind kept telling me to quit teaching or else I would end up somewhere. But my heart told me not to. So I continued, and as the days went by, I started and learned to love my job, my profession. Oo, mahirap sa simula. Pero habang tumatagal, napakasarap sa pakiramdam na may mga bata kang naturoang magbasa, magsulat, magkwenta, matuto ng wastong asal, at higit sa lahat, nagabayan o naturoan mong harapin ang mga hamon sa buhay. Hearing words from children and parents as well, such as, "Maraming salamat po, ma'am, sir, sa sakripisyong ginawa nyo, naturoan lang po ako." O kaya naman, "Maraming salamat sa pagtatyagang ginawa ninyo, matuto lang ang anak ko." At, "Ma'am, sir, may mga anak pa po ako mag-aaral. Sana po, kayo pa rin ang teacher nila." Minsan naman, may mga dating estudyante na yayakap sa iyo. O kaya, magmi-message ng ganito, "Ma'am, o sir, thank you so much for being a part of my success." OMG! Di matatawaran ang kaligayahang hatid ng mga salitang iyan. Yung mga pagkakataong may lalapit na isang bata at sasabihin sa iyo ng pabulong na, "Ma'am, nagugutom pa ako. Kaya lang wala po akong baon." Siyempre, bilang nanay sa school, ayaw mong may nagugutom sa mga anak mo. Kaya pagkakainin mo at makikita mo ang tuwa at labis na pasasalamat. Minsan may isang batang babae na nagsabi na, "Ma'am, hindi ko po kayo makakalimutan. Kasi po, kayo po ang unang-unang taong bumili ng kauna-unahang sanitary napkin ko." These little things that we did to our children mean so much to them. Paghiga mo sa gabi, magre-reflect ka. Ayun, nakangiti na nagpapasalamat sa Diyos at matutulog ka ng mahimbing. I know each one of us has his or her own stories to tell. And those that I have mentioned are just a few of them. So lahat tayo ay walang pagsisi na naging mga guro tayo. Dahil sa mga naranasan nating nakapagbago o nakapagpabago sa buhay ng mga bata. At syempre, sa mga sariling buhay at pamilya natin. Ngayon, marami sa ating mga naging estudyante ang matatagumpay sa kanilang buhay. At iyon ang ating ROI or return of investment. Sa mga kaguruan, maraming challenges ngayon na hinaharap sa new normal setting. Just continue. Be patient and always have a heart in teaching. Someday, when the time for you to retire comes, you will miss those things, just like me and most of us retirees. Yes, it's true. Masarap na mag-retire kasi wala ka nang iisipin ng mga obligasyon sa iyong trabaho. At siyempre, may pension na. Totoong-totoo po yan. Pero may mga time or times na nakakamiss magturo. We're still lucky because before we retired, we were able to experience online teaching. Masaya naman. Wag lang humina ang internet connection mo at sasabihin ng mga bata, ay, nawala si ma'am. O ay, nawala si sir. Aber nga po, itaas sa kamay ng mga nakaranas o nakararanas ng ganyan. Ganon pa man, ang mga namumuno at ang mga guro ay patuloy pa rin gumagawa ng mga paraan. Maihatid o maibigay lang ang pagkatuto ng mga bata. Salute to all of you. DepEd Pasay, on behalf of the elementary school teacher retirees, I would like to thank you for spending time for us, for this recognition, or for this tribute. We will be forever grateful for this. Dr. Bernadette A. Perez, thank you so much. To all the principals who guided, motivated, inspired, and recognized our potentials, thank you. We miss those times when our children competed and won, and you told us, wow, you did great. Or at times, we weren't so lucky enough to be the winner or winners, and you'd tell us, it's okay. I know you did your best. These kind words, sirs and moms, were more than enough for us to be happy. Just a tap on one's shoulder means a lot to the teachers. Sir Bob Torres, Dr. Rolly Soriano, and Ma'am Glenda Tabakirao, thank you so much. To our co-teachers, thank you so much for the love and cooperation. To our students, former students, and parents, thank you also for inspiring us to do our best. To my fellow retirees, good luck. Stay healthy and congratulations to us. We made this far. Enjoy life and remain faithful to our Creator. And above all, to our Heavenly Father, our God, King of Kings, the teacher of all teachers, thank you so much, oh God, for making us teachers and for giving us the chance to make a difference in the lives of our children. Please give us more strength, good health, and long life to be able to enjoy our lives. So goodbye for now. See you all next time. Muli, maraming salamat po.
A blessed morning to everyone. First, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to my fellow retirees. kudos to our achievements, and best wishes to our next adventure. It is time to follow our dreams long set aside and enjoy the rewards of work well done. What is retirement? According to Wikipedia, retirement is the withdrawal from one's position or occupation or from one's active working life. According to Investopedia, retirement refers to the time of life when one chooses to permanently leave the workforce behind. I would like to take this moment to share with you all my sincere gratitude for the time spent working here at SDO Pasay. Looking back, I entered a noble profession committed to nurturing the young people's minds and hearts to achieve their potentials, discovering and finding their best selves. As I live, I am honored to say done, accomplished, achieved. Thank you to my colleagues for the support, friendship, appreciation, encouragement, but mostly for their sincerity and trust. I will always remember our shared happiness as well as our struggles. Thank you to my former principals for believing in me all those 42 years and 8 months to be exact. What I am going to do after retirement? I'm going to take care and play with my grandchildren, learn new skills like baking, cross-stitching, and painting. After the pandemic, I would like to travel to places I've always wanted to go to and haven't been to, and enjoying being around with friends. Finally, I would like to leave you with this quote for you to ponder. From Jean Perrit, retirement is when you switch bosses from the one who hired you to the one who married you. From an unknown author, retirement is not the end of the road. It is the beginning of the open highway. From the anonymous author, I was retired. Goodbye tension and hello pension. All the best for this new exciting chapter in our lives. Thank you and God bless us all.
Thank you for such motivational words, our dear retirees. Indeed, serving as educators is the greatest gift one can be proud of. And feeling this sense of achievement can also come as we work on the nobler task. And that is to mold the future generations of this country. To make this day more memorable, let us all witness a dance number from Pasay City West High School Dance Troupe, trained by Mr. Omar Aguilar and under the leadership of Mr. Peter R. Cannon Jr., Principal 4. Thank you, Pasay City West High School Dance Troupe, for the delightful dance number. To formally close today's affair, may I call on Mr. Librado F. Torres, Chief Education Supervisor, CID.
Hello. Hello. Highly motivated men and women of the schools division of Pasay City, headed by our very inspiring leaders, our esteemed schools division superintendent, Dr. Loretta Vitor Campos, SO5, our energetic assistant schools division superintendent, Dr. Arturo A. Tolentino, and to all of us, magandang buhay, magandang araw po sa ating lahat. To the shining gems of our division, our dear retirees, we thank all of you. Maraming salamat po. We thank you for sharing decades of your lives with us in our quest for higher quality of education. We thank you for providing our children with corpus of knowledge, skills, and attitude necessary for them to become productive citizens of their communities. Maraming salamat po. Sa ngalan ng libu-libong mga mag-aaral na dumaan sa inyong mga kamay, maraming salamat. Maraming salamat sa pagbibigay ng inspirasyon. Maraming salamat dahil nakasama kayo sa pagbubuo nila ng kanilang mga pangarap. Maraming salamat dahil kayo po ay kabahagi ng kung anuman sila ngayon. So muli po, pinasasalamatan namin ang mga taong bumuo ng palatuntunang ito para po bigyan pugay ang ating mga retirees ng Schools Division Office. Siyempre po sa pangunguna ng ating Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Torre Campo, ng ating Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Arturo A. Tolentino, ang Education Program Supervisor po ng SGOD, Dr. Bernardita Perez, at ang ating IT Officer, Mr. Eric Comia, gayon din yung ating mga IT Officers ng iba't ibang paaralan na naririto po ngayon, ang mga punong guro at iba pa na naging kabahagi po ng palatuntunang ito para sa ating mga retirees. Muli po ang aming pagsaludo sa ating mga gurong nagretiro. Ito po ay hindi pagtatapos ng lahat-lahat para sa ating mga retirees. Ito ay pagbubukas ng bagong kabanata ng kanilang mga buhay. Hangad po namin ang marami pang tagumpay at hangad namin ang mas mabuti pang mga sitwasyon para po sa inyong lahat. So muli po, maraming salamat. Patnubayan po tayong lahat ng poong may kapal.
Thank you, Sir Torres. Before we finally end, we would like to thank everyone who worked hard to make this event a success. Division National Teachers Month or Overall Committee Chairperson, Dr. Loretta Vitor Campos, CESO 5. Co-Chairperson, Dr. Arturo A. Tolentino, CESE. Coordinator, Dr. Bernardita A. Perez. Members, Mr. Librado F. Torres, Mr. Ronel U. Arellano, Mrs. Loida Dasco, Mr. Daniel A. Diocampo, Mr. Silwin Tenorio, Mr. Eric D. Comia, Mr. John Anthony Labay, Mr. Jesus Valencia Jr. Division Technical Working Group Program Manager, Dr. Bernardita A. Perez. Members, Mr. Daniel D. Ocampo, school principals, faculty presidents, Mr. Silwin Tenorio, Mrs. Loida Dasco, Mr. Leonard Loretta, Mrs. Fatima P. Fajardo, Dr. Maria Rizal Reyes, Mr. Bayani Litusken, Mr. Maverick Kevin Tudao, Ms. Aiza Salcedo, Mr. Desinsala Tapangan. Technical support, Mr. Eric D. Comia, Mr. Philip Sinlao, Mr. John David Wave, Ms. Angeli Mariano, Mr. Christopher Ilas, and Mr. Wilson Pangan. And to you, our retired teachers, they say that teachers plant the seeds of the future. Now that you've planted the seeds that will last a lifetime, you can sit back and watch them grow. You have made a lasting impression on the world through the lives of the students and your fellow workers that you have touched, and for that, we sincerely thank you and appreciate you. We pray that your future endeavors will be filled with abundant blessings, more than you can ever imagine. Once again, congratulations. Again, this has been your Master of Ceremonies, Ann Carmeli Lovendino, saying keep safe and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you for watching.